Besides what we're currently celebrating in Pride, what else are you celebrating?
Being a black woman. That's the.
What does that mean to you?
That means everything to me. That means more than being a masculine presenting by black woman. Just because there's already so many stigmas against us. We're lower than the white male. The black is the white man, the black man, the white woman, then the black woman. Not to only to be queer and masculine presenting. That's so many strikes beyond themselves. Nobody has to walk in my shoes. Nobody has to live my life. I'm creating the life that I want to live, and I'm happy with myself. When you're happy with yourself, nobody can tell you anything.
Tell me about a time you finally accepted yourself, and how has that changed your life?
Honestly, I came out at 12.
Wow, girl. And
Yeah.
how did your family receive that?
At first, my mom was like, "Oh, it's just a phase. You can go through it." Until all the little boys that she thought I liked stopped calling, and it was nothing but women. And then they got more masculine, and then she was like, "Wait a minute."
That's crazy, because coming out at 12 and being self-aware at that young age,
Yeah.
what was going on? Like, well, mentally, how did you know?
I didn't think anything was wrong. I still don't think anything is wrong.
Right.
So I was just going off of what I felt was right, and for me, it was like, women are beautiful. Why am I not attracted to them?
Right.
And so I just went off an instinct of like,
Well, like, how should I not be? Like, do you know what I mean?
So when I asked my mom, because people were calling me bisexual in like school, and I was like, what does that mean? I came home because I was very open with my mom, and I was like, what does that mean? She's like, oh, it's when you like boys and girls, and I was like, well, duh, everybody does, right?
Right. Everybody likes someone. Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah.
And she was like, no, honey, like like you like girls, like you want to kiss them, hold their hands. I was like, duh, of course I kiss them, right? And so that's what she was like. Well, my daughter's just friendly. She didn't think that it was like actually real. And then about when I got like 14, 15, she realized like, oh, no, my daughter's gay. Like she's really, like that. And then all the religious stuff came down and all that stuff.
And to complete all of that experience, what was her response afterwards? Because in the beginning, she thought she was a fake. It was a fake.
Then it was like, you shouldn't do this. This is a sin.
Wow.
You know. But after that, I already knew who I was, and I was like, I'm not going to stop being who I am.
Do you think that the acceptance came from she accepting you or her accepting herself?
My mom is a pastor. I think after a while, she's like, this is my daughter, and I want a relationship with my daughter. I don't want to not have a relationship with her. So she had to change her view and be like, even though I don't like her, she says she doesn't condone it. She loves her daughter, so she's going to like respect me and care for me as her daughter.
It's funnily enough, it's so common for it to be from a religious background.
100%. It almost always is.
It almost always is.
And that's the problem, like I believe whatever religion you want to be is fine, but when it starts condemning other people for just being their self, then I think you should start reevaluating what your religion means and your belief. You know what I mean? Because if we are two adults consenting with love, I think for me, God, Buddha, whoever believes in loving someone. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that comes in all forms. There's different colored fish. There's animals that are gay. There's all type of stuff. So for you to tell us that we're wrong for loving another human being that has consent, that doesn't sound right to me.
Okay.